And that is where the TikTok video that you played at the intro to this video, this conversation, that's where that came from. It was
Mhm.
me playing with um, what it would look like for a drag queen to talk about her spiritual experience.
Oh, wow.
And I posted that, and then I woke up the next morning and had texts from my sister and all these other people, and they were like, so your
Mm.
video's kind of hopping, it's kind of going viral.
Right.
And sure enough, I looked at it the next day and couldn't believe how many people had found it and resonated with the story in it. And so part of me was like, well, damn it. I guess
Yeah.
now this little creation that I've created for
Mhm.
myself to make me feel safe and to explore all these parts of myself, I guess she's
Yeah.
also meant to be part of my work of space making for people. And
Right.
honestly, and I say damn it, but at the end of the day, I couldn't be happier that this is somehow somehow speaks to people and reaches people in a way that um, my favorite comment that people tend to leave over and over again is I feel safe or I feel seen when I
Mm.
watch this video. And that just like breaks me down to my core, because if there's anything I could do with my life, it's just to make safe spaces and help people feel seen and help people feel whole and loved. Like, I love that. So
Yeah.
the fact that
Drag
maybe
is drag is such a powerful thing. It is so surprising to me how much other people are impacted by drag.
yeah, yeah, you must know about it. I mean, like the pulling all these queens together to have these kinds of conversations. I'm sure you witness it on the regular. Like, it's
Yeah.
wild. I don't think I really foresaw the overlap of the
Mm.
spiritual journeys that we're all on, and
Yeah.
how it really in to this, like, whether it's performance or whether it's part of an identity, and how we're exploring our gender and all these things. um, there is so much overlap, and it's beautiful.
Ye-
It's fabulous.
Yeah, and that's kind of like the process that you went through, which I would say is like integrating your spirituality into your drag. Like that's kind of what I'm hoping to do when I enter, because some of the folks that I interview, they don't identify with any spirituality, they don't have any religion, they maybe haven't had an experience, or they did, and so it's just about trying to weave it or integrate it a little bit into their narrative. So that's kind of what my hope is to create an opportunity for people to start to become more integrated and more whole, I guess, to pull that part out of the closet, if you will, and like have it meet with something else that I think is really there and had been there all along. We just hadn't like noticed it, I think.
Here, that
And
is
I think it's powerful when you can claim it, when you can say, no, this is spiritual shit. Because I mean,
mhm.
as queer folks, we're told God hates us. We're not allowed to have spirituality. We're of the devil. We're like, whatever these sorts of things are told to us. And so then we find other ways, I think, to get life and to get our spirit lifted. And that's the club, that's the music, that's the
Yeah,
clothes, and that's spiritual shit. But we
absolutely.
don't call it that, but it's a big part of it.
uh, so much. Yes, it's yeah, like Rob Bell says, everything is spiritual. And
Mm-hmm.
i love I love that we can talk about, like, a euphoria, a high that we might have at